What's going on all? It's GGMC here and I'm back on the AlphaCraft server, episode 4, and as you can see I've been a little bit busy off camera starting work on my main base. I've been doing this actually during the live stream, so if you're not following me, go follow me over on Twitch. I'll put obviously a picture up on screen of what my the Twitch link is down, okay, so make sure you go and follow because I've been doing a lot of live streams and I've been slowly chipping away on the server doing stuff. But as you can see, I've been turning it from being looking like this into something that looks like this, which is looking far better by the way. But today, what we're going to be doing is doing a few things. But before I show that, I'm going to show you this as well, because what it is, I'll put a message to the alphas, because I've got a big, massive dark oak forest above my base, and I've been asking them to slowly just chip away, obviously destroying it, because I'm going to build, basically, my plan is now, what I'm going to do for my main base, is up here, have a big, like, elven city, and then down here, they're protecting a dwarven, like, forgotten style, like underground city down here, like with crystals and stuff. So basically up there the elves are obviously trying to protect. Oh no! Elves are trying to protect all this down here. So I'm basically essentially making two cities. One down here and one up there. There's going to be a lot of work, but again I'm going to be doing quite a lot of this obviously during my stream, getting all the grindy stuff done. And obviously on camera for you guys now as you're seeing, do all the other work. But today what we're going to be doing is we've got two things we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing, as I said last episode, we're going to be creating a rocket shop because we need to actually start making some money. Because I think I'm quite poor on the server still, so we need to get some of that money coming in. And the second thing we're going to do is I want to build a bridge, and I'm going to build a bridge where it is. It's between where my starter base is and where the Skelly farm is over on the, I believe it's the west side of my base. Obviously, I'll show you when I get over there later on. But what I want to do is I want to create a bridge because it overhangs basically like a big cave below it. I want to obviously have like the pillars coming down, like a nice bridge coming across. I could make it look really nice. Obviously, trust me, just watch it, stay till the end and watch this later on, okay? But first thing I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go into a time lapse now of me building the rocket shop. So enjoy.
Oh, you came and tucked your way into my heart. Oh, you look at me in ways I never loved. With you I know that this is all, so I don't need to take it slow. If you want me, then I believe that there's a simple remedy. We don't need no miracle, I think we've seen it all, just make the call. I'll come running over. We don't need no miracle, it's unconditional, just make the call, and I'll be yours. I'll come running over. We don't need no miracle, it's unconditional, just make the call, and I'll be yours. Don't need a miracle. Need a miracle. Oh, you open up a world behind the stars. Oh, you make me see the things I never saw. With you I know that this is all, so we don't need to take it slow. If you want me, then I believe that there's a simple remedy. We don't need no miracle, I think we've seen it all, just make the call. I'll come running over. We don't need.
Okay, right, the rocket shop is now fully finished, and that is the final product of it, which I am again super pleased with. Like I've gone off camera and I added some texture onto the walls up there and the walls down here as well. Like I'm actually surprised, but the bee's nest I actually really like as part of obviously with the oak strip log and the bird and the oak plank. Sorry, like I really like that. But if we come in here, and I'll show you downstairs in a minute, but in here we've got Indy, which he needs to add some clothes, but he's going to do that himself because he knows like the perfect like thing for what he wants for his clothes. But either way, we've got welcome to the rocket shop here. Over here you've got all the rockets. Obviously you've got they're all tier 1 rockets going all the way down. But we've got 5 shulkers there worth, 5 barrels worth there and 5 barrels worth over here, and they're all 3 stacks for 1 diamond, which I think that's a pretty reasonable price for some rockets here. But this is the upstairs here, and then if we head to the downstairs part where I am, I'm obviously here trying to sell something on there. You walk in here. We're going to be selling a light just as well, so 32 for 1 diamond, but that comes with mending and unbreaking on it. And then onto the right here, we've got 1 stack for 1 diamond, and this is just purely just gunpowder. So this is obviously like for TNT, for potions, whatever you want, you can just buy that, just regular gunpowder on its own. And we have another barrel here, but we haven't actually made this yet, because what we're going to do here is we're going to be selling like special fireworks, like we said, the big explosions in the sky and the creepy faces in the sky. We'll be selling them, but we just need to talk about prices and like obviously which ones you want to sell first. So there's nothing in there as of right now, or nothing being sold in that one, but we will do eventually. But either way, I am super pleased with the outcome of this. Obviously, again, what I'm going to be doing in a minute is going down and building a bridge over here, actually, funny enough, which is just over this hill over here, where my little starter base is here. You can see if I can land on this without going through the plowed snow. There we go. You can see just about there's some cobble going across here. What I want to do is build a bridge right here to make it much easier, and obviously I want to kind of make a path going down here as well, obviously leading to where my little turtle farm is down there, but that'll go eventually. What I want to do is make a path going down here, but I'm not going to do this path up here. I'm going to do the bridge, and I might actually do this path coming down here connecting to it, okay? So I'm going to get the materials to do this, and I'll be back here once I've done that. As you can see now, I've kind of somewhat started it, doing the bridge here. This is where I'm going to be placing it, and what I've done is I've just put the planks down here for now, so I've got a bit of a bigger path to work on instead of having it one wide. These here are where the pillars are going to go, going down, okay? So this one's actually going to go pretty much right down to the bottom there, so I've got a fair bit to go as well. But what I've done here as well is I've actually created a bit more space over here, just so I can work in this area and start actually making a path coming off the bridge there, okay? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the first part of this bridge in, and I'll be back to it once I've done that. Okay, as you can see now, I have put all the logs going all the way in, and funny enough, this goes actually really deep, going all the way down. Like, look at this, look. It goes right the way down to there. What I've done as well is I've actually added the logs, so it wouldn't, so obviously the stone was here originally. I had the logs going all the way past the stone down here, so it looks like it's actually going fully mounted into the ground here. Because it's no good having it where it's like this, where you've got to have the stone there, because it just looks a bit out of place, doesn't it? So what I did is I had it going all the way down, just like so, so it looks like it is fully mounted into the ground here. But the next step, what we're going to do after this, is I'm going to basically add the underneath part here, and the arches just for this underneath part here, because we're still going to do something down here, and the top section up there. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this up here, like the little up section here, just below the bridge itself, now off camera, and I'll be back here once I've done that. Okay, now that I've actually added these little bits here into it, it's starting to actually come together a little bit. There is obviously a lot more that I've got to do here, just to add a bit, like the final bits of detail, and obviously I promise you it'll look really, really good once it's done. It's just adding like little beams going across here, it's adding the top bit up here, and obviously then we just start actually working on doing the path a little bit. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to finish off doing like this middle bit down here and do the top bit here. Then I'll show you what the actual final bridge looks like, okay? So I'll catch you in just a second. Okay, the bridge is fully done, and this is what it looks like, which I am super pleased with, by the way. It did take me a while to do it, but I'm really, really happy with the outcome of this bridge, and obviously I hope you guys are happy with that bridge, because I'm liking the look of it. Like, it's obviously flyable, so you can actually fly through it, which is a good sign. But even like from above, I really like the design of it. There is some things that do still need to be done, like doing the path design, whether it be going over the hill here, or creating a tunnel and going through the hill there. And this side, the path needs design doing. But for this side, I'm thinking of doing it, having one coming off this way and going down there, and then coming underneath the archway, and then having one coming off there as well, and coming up here, and going above the archway just over here, leading up to the enchanting area, which again, I think that would look really cool. But we're going to do that in today's episode, because that is all going to be for what I'm going to do in this episode today. But before I actually end the video, whenever you're seeing this video, I just want to say obviously have a happy new year, because I'm going to be doing a video at the start of the new year of 2022, explaining obviously what my goals are for the channel, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But anyway, I am going to actually end the video here, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you smash the like button down below, and hit that subscribe button, because I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya!